Hello my lovely, Sophia here and welcome back to my channel, Sophia Psychic Tarot. Today's pick a card reading is a no contact pick a card, and we're going to be looking at what your person is up to. If they're not in contact with you, what are they up to? Okay, probably come out a bit with what they're also thinking, okay, but we'll see. So before we start, for those of you who don't know me, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. I don't read cards in reverse either. And also I'm guided by spirit and the angels, okay? So I just use the cards as sort of a visual for you to see. But mainly I'm going by what spirit are bringing through. For those of you who have bought readings from me lately, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, that had a huge amount of people, because my subscribers have gone up quite a lot, which I thank you, thank you, thank you, which is amazing. But also the amount of people buying readings has gone up. So thank you again. For any of you, I know you've been giving me feedback, but if there is any way any of you are perhaps listening to this and you can put feedback if you've had a reading in the comments section to help other people as well, okay, that would be lovely. So again, for all your energy, positive energy exchange donations, which helps the channel to keep going. For when you join me in the live question and answer session, that is becoming really, really popular. So check the community tab, guys, if you're new to the channel, to see when the next one is. And also I do like a little daily message on there, and also the weeklies, okay, but there's lots going on the channel. Pick a cards, twin flame journey that we catch up on weekly. Okay, so today's reading, pick a card to see what they're up to. So we have pile 1, 2 and 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below, okay, not the comment section but in the description box below. So I will give you a couple of seconds to choose a pile that you're drawn to. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, I haven't got any cards under here. I was just using that as a front, but I'm drawn to pull these cards for your reading. So we're going to be seeing, as they're not contacting you or ghosting you or whatever, what are they up to? So dear spirit guides, let me just move them out of the way. What message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 1? Regarding their SP, what are they up to? What is their person up to while they're in no contact, please? What's going on? Okay, the first card out is showing that they are either throwing themselves into work so that they're not thinking about the situation, or trying not to think about the situation, okay, but working hard. Also, for some of them, I feel that it is hard work being in no communication from you as well. So let's just clarify that one, please. Please clarify this. Yeah, they're finding it a struggle, okay? So they're finding it a struggle. They're in a thoughts, you know, struggles with others around them. Sometimes, you know, when we're not happy, we find it a struggle communicating with other people around them, okay? They're just finding life in general a bit of a struggle, but also on the inside with their own thoughts and emotions, okay? So they're tending to be working hard here. They're throwing themselves into work. So what other message can you give us, please, dear spirit guides, regarding this? The viewers who chose pile number 1, what their person is up to while they're in no communication. What are they up to? What other messages, please? Again, work. 2 work cards here. So they're definitely working, okay, or throwing themselves into their studies or whatever, you know, career and finances side of things rather than emotional and things going on, okay. Work is a distraction for them, even though, you know, they are finding things a struggle, but they're working hard. Also, I feel that I got through then that some of them are working on getting the connection back up and running, okay? But they don't know how to go about it because of what happened between you both when, you know, it went into no contact. So we shall see what other messages we have. What other messages do you have, please? That's pile number 1. For some of them, I'm getting that they know that they need to make an apology. Okay, that they need to apologize, and how they let you down and hurt you as well, I'm getting through. They are trying to think of a way to come forward. Sorry, I'm stalling because I'm listening to Spirit as well. Usually they come in a bit faster, but they're talking a bit slow. So they are wanting to come in to apologise. They know that they're sort of waving the surrender flag sort of thing I'm feeling. Yeah, they've got to try and, you know, be the bigger man I got through then, okay? A bit like one of the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine videos I did. You know, the Divine Feminines wants them to grow a pair, and they're realising they need to grow a pair in order to come forward. To live up to the person that you wanted them to be, instead for some I feel a coward, or you know, took the easy way out instead of facing things together, okay? And being stubborn as well, I got through then for some of them. Yeah, they're feeling burdened by this, okay? They're feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders. They know that they did you wrong, okay? But they're sort of, for some of them, they are working on a way to come forward. But for others, they've thrown themselves into work as a distraction, is what I'm getting here. But they have had this wake-up call, okay? This is why they are looking at their feelings and knowing what they've done. And some of them are still trying to bury their head in the sand and pretend that it, you know, that they're over it, and this, that and the other, that you've moved on and that you would never forgive them, okay? So that's why a lot of them are working hard. But it is like Divine is saying, you're not going to get away with this. You know, we're here to, you know, really give you a wake-up call here and face what you did, is what they're bringing through. This is not gender specific as well, okay? So take it as it resonates for your person that you're in no contact with. So what else is this person up to? Sort of, we know how they're feeling, but what are they up to? Well, working. Is what Spirit just said. We've just told you they're working. Or studying or whatever. Okay, but there are major changes coming in here. They know they need to change things here. Yeah, in order to come forward with their rod of passion, okay, to move things on as well. The Knight of Rods for me is movement and this major changes. So there are changes coming in. They realise after the sort of Divine has sort of given them this wake-up call that they can't go on like this. There needs to be changes here to admit how they feel. This is general, okay? It's not going to be in every relationship situation. For some of you, you know, your person has gone and they've no intentions of getting in touch. That's how relationships go sometimes. But that's why I always advise to get a personal reading, because then at least you know one way or another. Okay, they know that they've got to change things here, but they're caught up in their thoughts, okay? Sort of their mental anxiety, because they really don't know how you're going to take this because of how they did you wrong, is what I'm getting here. So they're sort of, I'm getting through here that they are really thinking about it, okay? Again, general, not all of your people are. Yeah, they're thinking of a way to come forward here. How do I come forward and speak my truths? You know, some of them may have been gone for months, years, weeks, okay? So they are thinking she's moved on or he's moved on, you know, but I've still got these feelings, okay? They're being woken to the fact that they need to express how they feel here, change things, come forward. But with these 2 sword cards here, it's like how? Yeah, because they know the sorrow and the heartache and the separation that you're in. They know what they did. They know they were cold-hearted, I'm getting through as well. They know what they did was wrong, is what Spirit keeps saying. They know what they did was wrong. So where is this going to go then? Where is this going, please? We know what they're up to. They're throwing themselves into work. They're, know that they need to come in and tell you how they feel and apologize here. But what are they going to do about it? What's next? Yep, things are fated. So we've got definite changes here. We've got the Death card and we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is moving whether they like it or not. Okay, something is moving here. Definitely. So what are they going to do about it? Are they going to come forward or are they going to stay in no communication? They know, again, that they stabbed you in the back here, but also they're feeling in a way that because they feel that you've moved on, that they're going to be rejected here. So it is, again, a bit of their pride in the way here. They know what they did to you, how they stabbed you in the back, how they let you down, how disappointed you were. But now it's like a bit of a role reversal because they're thinking, well, if I come forward and they say, oh, what the flappity flu, you can turn around and you can just go back under the rock that you came from, because then they're going to feel disappointed. And that's a bit of fear that they are feeling, hence the fact they're caught up in this mental anxiety here. And I know some of you are saying, yes, well, good. Okay, but they want to come in with this King of Cups and offer this cup of love. They do, for some of you, have these feelings for you, which we've had here on the Knight of Rods as well, the Passion. The Knight of Rods and the King of Cups. But they're just afraid of this rejection. They know what they need to be saying and they play this over and over in their head. A lot of what they need to be doing. Divine has sort of given them this wake-up call and said, you did wrong here. Karma's come back to bite you on the ass. So you better come in and apologize and make things right. If you're still got feelings for this person, then what are you faffing around at? Okay? Do you want to be separate all this time, or do you want to test the waters? Well, I'm testing the waters, but I know the heartache I caused. I know the letdowns I caused. Is this going to come back and blow up in my face? What else are they going to do about it? Are they going to do anything? For some of them, they may talk themselves out of it for a bit longer. But again, on this 8 of Cups, there's cups that's spilt. Normally on the 8 of Cups, they're all stood upright. So they know the chaos and the shit that they caused, and for keeping you in the dark as well with this mole. I feel like this is them when they turn their back on you and kept you in the dark because they haven't been in contact. Okay, but I'm suddenly seeing this as they've seen the light. Okay, by looking at the moon, it's like the light is so bright that it smacked them in the face. So they know that they need to be doing something here. But I got then that they're scared that you're just going to flick the V's at them, your 2 fingers, and say, off you go. So what other messages do we have here, please? But they are following their intuition. It doesn't matter if they do it's almost like the feeling I'm getting here is that they know what they've got to do, but they keep fighting it because they're of this fear factor of how you're going to act. So for those that every day they push this away, by not getting in contact, it's like divine is on their case here twice with the Judgment card and this card, their intuition. And it's almost like they're going, ugh, you're not going to leave me alone until I do something about this, are you? It's like almost throwing them their hands up in the air and saying, okay, I will do something about this. So let's carry on with one last row here, please. One last row. Let's move these up a bit. However messy this is. So 3 more cards. What are they going to do about it? Are they going to do something about it? Are they going to get back in contact? Or are they just going to crawl back under the rock from whence they came? The past, they can't move on from you and the connection you had and still have. They're still waiting here. They're still indecisive here. They know that they've still got a connection with you, but we do end up with the 9 of Cups, good luck and good wishes. So, and at the bottom again, Temperance, this is divine timing. So 3 times we've had the divine here. So there's this group for you who chose number 1. These people that are ghosting you or not in contact or whatever have thrown themselves into their work, career, dealing with finances or whatever, but I feel it's more work and career. They know what they've done. They know that they still think about you and they've got feelings for you. They know that they've got to come forward because whatever happens is divine is on their back here. But it's just for some of them, they keep talking themselves, they keep psyching themselves up. Yes, I'm going to do it. And then it's like, I can't. Because then they're scared of what you're going to say. Okay, it's this 2 steps forward and 6 steps back. They make little baby steps forward. Yes, they might even pick their phone up, start to text you, erase a text or send you an email or go to ring you, okay? But they chicken out. So it's still a bit of back and forth in here. But we are ending with the good luck card because divine is on their case. Divine is not going to let this group, get away with it. So please clarify the ending here, please. Yeah, they just keep the little gremlins in their head talking themselves out about it. And this might, for some of you, still go over. This is a winter card, so it might still be for a couple more, during the winter months that they still are indecisive here. So let's see what Archangel Michael has to say. Archangel Michael, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 1, please, and the person who is in no contact? Go forward fearlessly. So it's like Archangel Michael again, because divine is here, and the angels are trying to encourage them to go forward. It's just their fear here is trying to guide them to go forward fearlessly. But until they give into that, get the courage and strength and get over the fear and their anxieties that's holding them back, then they won't come forward. That's what this hanging around is here. Okay, still waiting. And at the bottom, decide to be happy now. So it's like Archangel is saying, you got to decide to be happy, or are you just going to work your guts out and have no love and passion in the situation you're in? Okay, so Archangel Michael is definitely helping them to go forward. But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. So let's have a look at the Romance Angel cards. So what message do you have for the viewers regarding this person, please? Love yourself first. So in the meantime, have your self-respect. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So in the meantime, because I feel that there is a little waiting, more waiting to come, okay, till they can talk themselves back into it, and the angels have beaten them up about it, sort of thing, and making them do it. Love yourself first. Just keep working on yourselves, doing things that you need to be doing in your life without sort of focusing on them, and stay optimistic about your love life, okay? Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance here. So let me just pull in one each of these oracle cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a new dawn, okay? The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So I do feel that your person, like I say, it is general. It's not going to be for all of you, but for the majority of you, the angels are saying, we're working on your behalf, giving them the kick up the backside to make them realize, come forward and confess to what they did, speak truths, okay? Make this situation right, because they've still got feelings for you to stay optimistic, okay? But to not just focus on them every day. You need to be getting on with your life, because this could still go on for a little while yet. So let's pull it in. Oh, they want me to say, pull one of these. So what message do you have for the viewers, please, who chose pile number 1? Flower power, okay? Just spending time in nature, okay? You can use flower essences, essential oils to help you relax as well. But just doing things for you, I'm being told here. Just doing things for you. And 3 cards to end this. Let's see if we can ask it direct. Will this person be in contact? Will this person ever get in contact? Will they move out of their fear? The Tower, because that's at the moment, okay, it's come out first, so it's sort of saying they're having this Tower moment, but the Tower is always divine stepping in, okay? When you see the Death card, the end of the old, beginning of the new, it's to sort of, in a reading, is sort of to say changes need to be made here. The Wheel of Fortune is sort of, well, fate, this is fated, okay, and this cycle's coming in whether you like it or not. And the Tower is, right, okay, Spirit's had enough, you're not doing anything about it, let's crash down your tower here so that everything's shaken up and you need to rebuild it, okay? And with Divine here 4 times now, well, and Archangel Michael trying to get them to go forward fearlessly, then, Divine is definitely giving them the kick up the backside here. So will they be in contact? Will this person have the strength to make contact? Yeah, the Emperor again. They know they got to man up. They know they got to be, man up to this and their feelings and to what they did. Yeah, for a happier future. Okay, for a happier future, because of what they want. You are their world. You're in the middle of their world, and they can't focus. They're trying to throw themselves into work, but they just can't do it, okay? All work and no play is making Jack a very dull boy. So, my lovelies, the reason they're not in contact, or what they're doing, okay, what they're up to while they're not in contact, is they are mainly focusing on work, this group, okay? They know what they need to be doing. Spirit is hounding them, okay, making them face up to their fears, making them face up to what they've done, because they still have feelings for you and they still feel passionately about you, okay? For you, my lovelies, just keep doing things for you, going about your daily business, okay? Try and raise your energies and be positive, stay optimistic, okay? But I feel that this does have a positive outcome, because it doesn't matter how much they keep pushing this back, they will give in here, okay? They will be in contact. But again, this is general, so please, if you really are frantic and you really want to know if it's just in your head, or whether your person really is coming back to you or not, then please book a personal reading. It doesn't have to be with me, it could be with another reader, but it really does help. And again, for those of you that have had a reading, if you're watching this, please make a comment so that it can help other people, because I know that you've all been really pleased with your readings. Okay, I will leave that pile with you. Love and light. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 2, let's have a look at what your person in no contact is up to while they're in no contact. Okay, I haven't pulled any cards out. I am going to go with this pile they wanted me to go with. So before we do, let's have a look at first card. So, dear spirit guides, please can you tell us what the person is up to for the viewers who chose pile number 2? What are they up to whilst they're in no contact? What are they doing? Now, please remember this is very general, okay? It's not going to resonate for all of you. It's not going to be the case for all of you. You know, your person may be gone and that is it. I'm afraid, as it happens in relationships sometimes. Therefore, I do recommend a personal reading if you really are, you know, finding it a struggle to move on. So, what is this person up to, please? What is pile number 2's person up to during no contact? Okay. They're working on something. They are working on something. Yeah. They're working on what they can do to come back into contact here, because they know what they did to you. You know, this is you, male or female, you know, feeling lost without them, wondering what they're up to. With this boat going as well, you know, I feel that's them when they left. You know, since they've been gone, you're feeling very down, okay? Or just really, you know, wondering what they're up to, what they're doing, why they haven't contacted you, okay? But they are working on something here. With this one, you know, they're sowing seeds, ideas, you know, for the future. You plant, you know, a small acorn grows into a mighty oak here. So they're working on something positive in this here. So let's carry on. Dear spirit guides, what other messages do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 2? What is their person up to during this no contact or ghosting period, please? Yeah, they're working on coming in with something here. Now, where the boat was going on that one, I'm feeling it's coming back towards you, but you've got your back turned, okay? And they're coming in on this boat here, back towards you. Still, you know, blocked in a way. Other 8 of Wands is all flying through the air, all the rods, but this is sort of, I'm getting the feeling, Spirit are telling me, they're trying to work out how they can come back here. You may have blocked them, but usually it's the case that they've blocked you or they've been in no contact, okay? So they've got these barriers to get out of the way here. They're working on a way to make contact again or to come back. So let's carry on, please. Let's put that one up near with that one. So what else are they up to? What are they thinking? What are they going to do about it? What's going on with them here? Yeah, they're still thinking about it, okay? But I feel that they're stressed about it. Some of them are sort of feeling withdrawn, okay? They're thinking, how can I do this? They see you as this loving person. How can I get back in touch? How can I do this? And some of them are getting stressed out by it, even making themselves poorly, you know, ill here. So what else are they doing? Things just aren't right, I'm getting. That they know that their life isn't how they want it to be, is what I'm being told. Some of them may be seeking spiritual advice or, you know, praying, trying to manifest this, okay? Yeah, but the victory card is here because they want to come back as your knight in shining armor, to come back here, waving the truce flag. I'm getting through. Yeah, coming back to offer you security and love. That's too many. What else? So we know what they're wanting to do here. Doesn't really say what they're up to, what they're doing. It's more like what is going on in their thoughts and what they're hoping to be doing here in getting this connection back on track. Yeah, they're wanting you. They're reaching out to you. They're wanting you here. They know that without you in their life now, okay, they realize that their life means nothing to them. Not nothing, that was a bit extreme, okay. They realize that with you not in their life, there's something missing, okay, because you were loving, okay, because you were caring. That they are trying to, for some of them, when I said about the spiritual thing here, or you know, praying and manifesting, again, I'm getting it on this one. They're trying to, it's like he's holding his wand, very vaguely you can see it here, calling to this other wand, this other ace of wand, to bring your passion back to how they're feeling, okay? Because, and I was drawn to the empty box then, because their life is empty, like I was just saying, that, you know, there's something missing in their life. They've realized that. So that's why they're planning, because they know that the seeds that were sown between you is still growing within them, okay? So they know that they need to come back and make this right, okay? That they need to be with you here. Again, it's not going to be for all of you. So where's this going then? Are they actually going to come forward and make contact, or are they going to chicken out? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here, please, Spirit? Yeah, the King of Cups, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They are seriously thinking about it. They know that they need to get their ass into gear, I'm hearing. You know, they need a kick up the ass. For any of them that are a distance away from you, they know they've got to find a way to come back. Perhaps they've got to save some money to come back. They're working out how they're going to do this here as well. How they're going to do this. Yeah, how are they going to come back here again? So for some of you, I am getting distance here with the boats and the water, okay, across seas even, or, you know, different areas here. But that's for some of you, but they are thinking how they can even start these talks and negotiations, okay? But they are feeling empty. They know that it's missing. Yeah, they want this reunion. They want this reunion. You know, for some of them, I feel that they realize that you are the person they want to be with, to marry as well, you know, to be in a committed relationship to now. You are their future. A lot of rods, so there is a lot of passion, okay? Yeah, they're not worried about the financial side. They just, it's making them ill. It is stressing them out and making them ill as well. Because part of them is missing. You're not being in their lives is feeling to them that they're not complete, okay? Like how you're feeling, you're not complete with them missing. So this could be a twin flame or a soulmate connection here, because I feel that what you're feeling, they're feeling. Yeah, how you're feeling here. For some of them, they may feel that you've moved on, you know, you've thrown yourself into work, your career, or, you know, working on yourself. They feel that you've moved on here, but, you know, she's not happy. She's not brimming with joy and happy and yeah, okay, I've got money, I've sorted my everyday life out sort of thing. I've worked on myself, I'm, you know, throwing myself into work and that, but I'm not happy. But they don't know that. They feel that you have moved on and that you are okay, better off without them sort of thing here. So they're trying to be strong. They're trying to be strong here. Yeah, to make these changes, these major changes, to be freer, okay, to be with you again. Yeah, to take that leap of faith for a new beginning and a new start. So they really are trying, and again, you know, coming in here with this offer of security and love. So let's have a look at what Archangel Michael has to say on this. Dear Archangel Michael, what message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 2 here, please? Believe and trust, okay? So believe, for you to believe and trust in this connection, because what you're feeling, they're feeling. They might not have felt it at first, but they're certainly feeling it now, okay? They're feeling it now. This is timeless, so whenever you come across this video, you know, it is for you to see because it holds this message for you. So believe and trust, because it's not really coming up with what they are doing in their everyday lives. It's not even a situation they're in. It is just what is in their, you know, their very bones of them, the very essence of them, is that they just feel like part of them is missing. Their heart is empty. So they are trying to work out a way to come back in here. And, you know, by being strong, making these changes, taking this leap of faith for this new beginning, because for some of them it is making them ill. Romance angels, what message do you have for the viewer, please, in this connection? What message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 2 in this connection, please? Honeymoon, yeah, again, coming towards you in this boat, coming towards you, coming back if they've come across water again, okay, coming back to land, but coming back, being guided by the angels, okay, to guide them towards you. Even here on this one, he's coming back across this river, you know, he's got to cross this water to come back. So I really do feel that there could be distance between you in this pile. And at the bottom, reconciliation here. So someone from your past is returning to your life. And again, with that honeymoon, you know, it could be further along the line where they are thinking seriously about you being their long-term partner here. But for the moment, it's just them coming back, okay? So I do feel they're coming back. So I want to pull one of these. What message do you have for the viewer? What can the viewer be doing in the meantime, please? What can the viewer be doing in the meantime? Synchronicities. You're probably, like I say, because you are feeling the effects of this the same as them, you know, there's synchronicities popping up here. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow here. So you are noticing things that crop up, you know, not every day necessarily, but, you know, every now and again you think, why did I see that? Well, that's them. That reminds me of them. And so you're seeing things that still keep you reminding yourself of them, okay? Don't want any more of them, sorry. What message do you have, please? What message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 1? Healing, healed, and healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. So the angels are definitely around trying to heal this so that you can come back into reconciliation, so that they can come back in. So let's have an ending on this, please. Are they going to come back here? What other messages do you have? Well, I know that for some of them they are. Like I say, it's not going to be for all of you. Yeah, Judgment. They want this reconciliation. The Judgment card is also reconciliation because they've had this wake-up call from Divine. Yeah, that Fool again. The Fool making that, taking that leap of faith, making that new start for a new beginning. And they need to be strong. The Strength card again. They are trying to be strong here for a brighter future, the future with you. So, my lovelies, again, for any of you that have had a reading, please post something in the comments section so that it helps other people, for those people that need guidance and clarity like you've had as well. Okay, my lovelies. But on the other hand, you know, for those of you who really feel this connection and you're feeling how I've described that they're feeling, then, you know, there's something still in this connection. Okay, my lovelies, I'll leave that with you. Love and light. Okay, my lovelies, for those of you who chose pile number 3, let's have a look at what the person who is in no contact with you is doing. What are they up to? There's nothing under here. There's nothing up my sleeve. Okay, I'm just using that as a front, but I'm going to be using these cards. So before we do use these, let me just get a card out first. So dear Spirit Guides, please can you tell the viewers who chose pile number 3 what their person is up to during this period of no contact? Okay, I feel that they are feeling confident. They are feeling in control of things. Okay, and I feel that this has been just recently. This is timeless, but at the moment we are just at the beginning of November, early part of November. So I feel being on an autumn card or a fall card that they have been, you know, now that as November, maybe through September and October, but definitely November, they are feeling more energized here. So let's just pull a clarifier on this. What message do you have here? Please clarify this. Clarify this. Yeah, they're ready for a new beginning. They're ready to, you know, they're feeling bright and breezy, I'm getting here. But let's see where this is going, because it might be whether they're feeling confident about coming into contact or whether they're just feeling confident about their life in general. Okay, so let's see where this goes. So what other message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 3 regarding their person? What is their person up to during this time of no contact? They've been doing a lot of thinking. Okay, I feel that they have now seen the light here. They're coming out. I don't feel that they're still doing this or they've done it. I feel that they've done it and they're coming out of this. Okay, they've sort of lit this lantern here like the hermit's holding and coming forward here, knowing which path that they need to take or what they want in their life. Yeah, the good luck card as well. So they're confident in what they know. They know that they're having a new start in their life, a new beginning. They've been under a lot of pressure here, maybe around in their home environment, wherever they are, whether they're with family or someone else. Okay, feeling a lot of pressure that I think has taken its toll on them. Yeah, and now they're just wanting to be contented and feel contented here. So what else is going on here, please? What else do you have? What other message? Yeah, are they going to make contact? As I said that, the devil came out. So when I said, are they going to make contact, the devil came out. So let me just pull some more here, because I don't feel that they're in negative energy anymore. They're definitely coming out of this. Okay. Spirit's bringing through that for some of them, they are thinking back to sort of what happened between you. They're thinking there's going to be this wrath if they get in touch, or that you're going to be angry, that, you know, what are they going to face if they got back in touch with you? But for others, I feel it is that they have worked through their negativity, okay? And it's now a time for some of you for reconciliation, for getting in touch. Second chances here, because Divine has been helping them here. Spirit and the angels have been helping them to come out of this negativity here, or away from a toxic situation. So that's why they're feeling stronger here. So is this person going to come back? Are they going to make contact? What are they going to do? Yeah, movement here. So there's movement coming in here. Oh, with this Page of Cups, offering their cup of love here. Okay, it might be a small token because it is on a page. Might be sort of testing the waters, I'm getting here, because there's a bloody great big wave behind him. Okay, so it's like, oh, I just test the waters because I don't know whether I'm going to get drowned and swamped by a backlash here of emotions from you. But they know that they've got to be more mature about this. So I feel that this is just them testing the waters. Like, surprise! Yeah, because they have been thinking about it, okay, for some time, I feel. That's why they're now feeling more positive to do something about it here. Remember, please, this is general. It's not going to be for every relationship. Some of you are not going to hear from your person because they have gone. Okay, so for those of you, if you have had a reading and you're watching this still and you've chosen this pile, I think I've mentioned it in all the piles, then please post a comment to say how your reading was, to help others, to give them guidance and clarity, okay, so that they can come forward and have a reading to help them. Doesn't have to be with me, it can be with another reader, but there are rows, and that where they've been, there's conflict here in the situation they've been in. It could also be looking back at the rows that perhaps you had before this went into no contact here. Yep, so feeling a bit anxious. So for some of them, they're thinking about, when I said they might test the waters, okay, they're thinking, how can I test the waters to see, you know, how you're going to react here. So they're feeling a little bit stressed for some of them as well, I'm getting there. They're thinking, you know, they're a bit on their guard, you know, do I, don't I, how are they going to react? Okay, but for some others of them, they're coming from a situation that they have been in, fighting with others, whether it's family or partner or a spouse, okay, or even with friends, and they're feeling battered and bruised here. But they, you know, wanting to offer security here. Wanting to offer you something more secure. And in this deck, the King of Pentacles is holding, you know, a big, big coin here. Yeah, they need to be strong. They've just got to keep being strong here and not talk themselves back out of it. Because, you know, they've worked on themselves as well, and I feel that they've healed here. They've done their work that needs to be done in order to come back and be the person that you want them to be, or would like them to be. You can't make somebody be the person that they're not. But it's just having the strength to come back and do it, especially if you did end on a row, okay, or through what they've been through as well. Yeah, the Tower, they're afraid here that it could end up in a disaster, darling. A disaster. Here, what are they going to get? Are you going to explode? Are you going to slam door in the face, hang up, reply with a nasty text, etc., etc.? Okay, this is what they're thinking. You probably sat there saying, oh no, I wouldn't do that. God, I can't wait for them to come back. But they don't know that. Okay. Yep, so they're thinking here, do I offer this love? Do I not? How are they going to take it? Because they know that you're the person that they want to be with. Male or female here. It's not gender specific, okay? They know that you're caring, you're loving, you're kind, okay? You're soothing, I got through then as well, healing, okay? They want their future with you. Here. So, are they going to be in contact? We know that they're trying to be strong and they're trying to come forward, but they don't know what kind of reception they're going to get. Yeah, they're in their power. They've done their work. They know what they want. They know that they want you. Yeah, they want this family security, this stability with you. You know, it doesn't have to be a family, but, you know, if it's just you and them, but it is that security with you into an old age. Yeah. So they are still working on this decision. Do they come forward or not here? You know, they might know that it's you that they want, but for some of them, if they've been in separation for a while and they've been in no contact for a while, they can think, well, you moved on, you know, I don't want to come back and wreck your life, etc. Or you might be with someone else, so they don't want to upset the boat there. Yeah, but they are using their intuition here. They are, and I'm feeling drawn to committed as well. Okay, they are committed, but they've just got to have the strength. I haven't got the Nine of Swords, so it's not like mental thoughts keeping them back. It's just the how you'll react. They've just got to sort of pluck up that last bit of courage here. Yeah, so some of them are still going to be waiting here, and you will have to wait a bit longer. Yeah, but then the Empress flipped over, okay? So you having to wait a bit longer here, but they know that you're their, you know, divine counterpart here, the Emperor and the Empress. And to have a happy family here. Things being revealed because it's fated, okay? They're wanting more out of life. They're wanting you as their world, and they want to be happy here. So, Archangel Michael, what message do you have for pile 3, please? What message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 3? Detach from the situation. So for you, okay, I'm getting that both sides. For you, just detach, have faith, okay? Again, it's not going to be for all of you. It's only going to be for some of you. But detach from the situation. Get on with things in your life in the meantime while they're toing and froing. You know, one day, yes, I'm going to contact you, and the next day, oh shit, you know, what am I going to face? I'm chicken mode, okay? But for them, Archangel Michael is saying that they need to detach from the situation they're in. Okay? Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. So them sort of him coming in saying, you know, have the strength and courage to detach from the situation you're in to come forward. Romance angels, what message do you have, please, for the viewers who chose pile number 3? Come on. Yeah, past life relationship as well. You know, you've known each other before. That's why you still feel this connection here. and why they are trying to come back to you, because they do see you as a divine feminine, or, you know, whichever way round this is. So what message do you have here, please? What message do you have for the viewers who chose pile number 3, please? Break free. Okay, again, detach from the situation. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So I feel it is, like I always say with this card, them breaking free of the situation that they're in, taking this leap of faith, new start, new beginning, okay? But with the angels guiding them. I always see this cloud as like an angel with the head, the wings and the body guiding them to break free, to take that leap of faith out of the water as well. I'm getting through then. Okay, and one more from here, please. One message from here, please. Spiritual teacher. Okay, but I just feel that that is spirit saying that they are around them here, trying to guide them forward to you. So let's just end with these cards, please. So will there be contact? Will this person get in touch with the viewers who chose pile number 3? Will this person get in touch? The Sun card, communication, okay? Communication. And we had the Sun card down here, but I had that as them wanting the happiness, okay? So them wanting to be happy, but I always see the Sun card as communication as well. Yeah, for you, what they want, the World card here. You are the center of their universe. They're not being stubborn anymore like this bull. They're being strong, okay, like this lion, because spirit has been guiding them. So will they be in contact? Will they be in contact? Yeah, major changes, the end of the old, beginning of the new. Okay, major changes coming in here because they've done their thinking. They're going towards the light. They know who they want, and that person is you. Okay, my lovelies, I will leave that reading with you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Love and light.